So it's finally happening. It seems as AMC Theaters Entertainment Company and Disney, started a partnership which will give exclusivity. I mean, exclusive perks to both people, from AMC and Disney based on this, partnership or commitment between the two companies. Now, going over the details of this, I do believe is going to have a major impact on what people have been kind of rumoring a lot since 2 years ago, since 2020, around maybe Disney, either partnering with AMC or Disney completely buying out AMC. So Adam Aaron tweeted this: Disney and AMC do huge movie business together. And I've said for years that the consumers' voracious quest for content allows both movie theaters and streamers to thrive. So I'm thrilled that tens of millions of Disney Plus subscribers now get perks exclusively at AMC theaters. And this is the subscriber perks. So being a Disney Plus subscriber had its perks. 6 months of Uber One membership, special screenings at AMC theaters exclusively for those people that are part of Disney Plus. So this might not sound like something big for you, because it does play, a big role when it comes to the fundamental of the company. And I know the short squeeze is not about the fundamentals, but hear me out just for a second here, folks. You will see how the two are connected. Now, the thing is, this might be just the beginning of, as I mentioned, a partnership, or just for Disney to kind of, tiptoe into the AMC business just to see how things will go, starting just off with this partnership. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point later, especially as AMC makes road closer to getting debt free, or at least to having a lot more, revenues, I think it's something that will attract, other companies that are willing and have the money to do so, to actually acquire AMC or to partner with AMC in order to better their businesses, which will be a win-win situation for both of these companies. Now, what it can cause when it comes to the stock price of AMC is, whenever you have a merger, whenever you have an acquisition, whenever you have a partnership that makes sense, especially when it comes to the dollar line, I mean, this is just huge, because it means that the short theory will be more and more and more non-existent and non-justifiable. Or translation, in simple words, for the crayons out there, the shorts might have less and less reasons to stay in this trade, because people looking at this, they are prepping themselves, sitting on the sidelines, and looking and thinking, you know what? I may start looking into buying AMC stock, at least, just to see how things will go, despite the meme craziness happening there on mainstream media and elsewhere. So one thing shorts are now getting caught up in their own game, and they have to get out, especially when you have a spike like we saw in the last couple of days, and because they cannot sense and take this pressure anymore, especially the little guys. Now this is where you can see things really happening when it comes to the big spikes as we saw prior to it getting released. Now, it may not be something that will definitely bring us to the MOAS, but this is something to also consider, because at the end of the day, this is bullish. Now, if this is as I mentioned, is my theory is right, which I don't think it is right now. It's just pure speculation on my end here. If it turns out that it is the case, and Disney is willing to either buy AMC or merger with AMC or something else or whatever, then we're looking at most catalysts right there. And you can see Ape and AMC go to certain levels that will definitely cause even the big fish to get out. And that's where we collect the attendees. So a lot more to come on this.